Hey everybody, how's it going? I recently finished this model, so I thought I'd show it to you. This is another Pre-Heresy Crusade era Loyalist Archangel Terminator, a Deathwing Librarian essentially. I'm just going to refer to my Dark Angel Terminators as Deathwing for Pre-Heresy, just for ease of reference. Basically what I used here is one of the Micro Art Studio legs, a Max Mini helmet. Focus. There we go. And two of the Dark Angel's Dreadnought leg plates. One of them has a Dark Angel symbol on it, and the other one has a scroll work. And I use two of the scroll work ones here. And I used Dark Angel Terminator upgrade sword arm, and then there's a standard Stormbolter and standard Terminator top, or chest, I should say, and back. And he's a Librarian, which is why I gave him the helmet that I talked about from Max Mini's helmet line from the Steam Knight helmets. The one that looks kind of arcane. He'll be the only guy to have this helmet on in this army. And what else? The right shoulder pad here is Necron Abyss, which is like a midnight blue with enchanted blue highlights, which is one way I just used, which is one of the ways I used the color to differentiate them, and the only way. He's also going to be the only model to have two scroll leg, Dreadnought leg plate scroll work shoulder pads. It says Caleb Azale on it. That's his full name. The sword has a light wash of a Sermon blue on it. Other than that, everything else is black with the armor is black with the Dark Angel green highlights, as per how I'm going to do my Pre-Heresy stuff. I know there's a little Crux Terminatus style cross here. I left that on the Stormbolter just because I didn't want to take it off. I was a little lazy, and it looks fine. The robes on the legs I did as pure white because they're described as having white, like robes and stuff for Pre-Heresy Dark Angels, and I did that with Camry brown undercoat. It's like Graveyard Earth, but with good coverage. Actually not translucent. So I used that, and then bleach bone over it, and then layers of skull white to make it really white. And that's pretty much everything I used for the model. I know Terminator Librarians of Dark Angels aren't that good. Leadership 9 unless you're Ezekiel, 2 powers, which you can use 1 a turn, unless you're Ezekiel and you get the 3rd power. One's a template weapon, one's like a little force bubble to protect you from a wound, and the force weapon. But I like with my Dark Angels to have a command staff, so that's why I'm doing this. I have a chaplain, as you saw already, and this Librarian, and then once I make Belial, I'll have that, and then I have to make his quote-unquote command squad, the standard bearer and the apothecary, and that'll be a full command staff, if you will. I'm happy with his pose. I'm really happy with how he came out. Looks kind of like he's inquisitive, like he's getting ready to deliver the next blow. As far as height goes, there was some concern about the height of the model, considering the legs are very long, but when you put him back to back, he is taller, but it's not awkwardly taller. Like when you look at it, he's like a little bit taller. Nothing awkward about it. Nothing that would really make him stick out on the battlefield. Like if I just put him in a squad of regular Terminators, he'll look fine. I have 4 more legs from the set, and I plan to use those for Terminators as well, for the most part, I think. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. The legs are nice. Remember, these Micro Art Studio Crusade legs, set 1, fit Terminator armor fine, but are too wide, I guess, or bulky or big for the chest piece of a power armor to sit on top of it without modification. So just keep that in mind. But it works really well for Terminators. I did no conversion, no additional conversion to make it sit on. I just attached it to the legs and it sits perfectly on it. So that's cool. I'm really happy with the helmets. I'm definitely going to probably order more of these in the future because they're really cool looking and they really work well with the model, and will work well with power armor too. I know that much. I'm still on the lookout for Dreadnought leg plates, the standard ones that are, you know, with nothing on them, that come with the standard Dreadnought kit. The companies that I have, the websites that I have that sell bits, that sell the Dreadnought leg plates by themselves, are still out of stock, or when they come in stock and I just don't catch it in time, they sell out quickly. Either way, I haven't really found any yet. And Battle Wagon Bits sells the Dreadnought leg plates with the leg assembly, so it's more expensive and it gives me stuff I'm not going to use. So I'm still looking for a way to find Dreadnought leg plates, standard ones, to do the rest of my models. I'm going to make Belial soon when I get the bits necessary to make him. I have I'm going to make him a total of 3 times. Like you saw my post-Heresy Belial model, magnetized. I'm not going to magnetize this counts as pre-Heresy Belial model because of just the way it sits, the way the arms work. So I'm going to make them overall 3 times over the course of making models for this army. The first one I'm going to make is with twin lightning claws because I have the Chaos Lord Terminator kit lightning claws, and they look great. So once I trim off the little, like, any heretical bits on there, it'll work fine for his lightning claws to make him stand out. And then, you know, I just gotta figure out a way to make it a cool Thunderhammer Storm Shield looking model for him, and then a standard model of Stormbolt or Power Sword. But the twin lightning claws will come first, just because I have those bits already. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for his leg plates. Somebody did suggest the one that has the Dark Angel symbol has a pedestal that hangs straight down and isn't curved down, and there was some suggestions on how to correct that to make it look like to make it work for a shoulder pad. And I got a Dreadnought leg plate trimmed and ready to go to do it. I just haven't had the conviction to actually make some green stuff and do it yet. So once I do have that conviction, I will give it a shot and see how it goes, and then maybe make a Belial model if it works well. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the model. So I have 2 so far. I'm really happy with both of them. The Chaplain really stands out, and so is the Librarian. I mean, I like the way the Librarian stands out, and that it's a subtle standout. He has the one color difference on the shoulder pad and the helmet, really. I gave him a sword because I felt the sword fits the Dark Angel's theme more than Force Staff, you know, with the winged sword symbol and whatnot. Excuse me. So that's why I gave it to him. My original plan is to make a pure Pre-Heresy Deathwing Force, and I still want to do that. And I'm also thinking about doing a mix with your Death Raven, so making one Pre-Heresy Ravenwing squad, biker squad, you know, just with the different chest and helmet pieces, so they fit in. And I was also thinking, because I got the jump packs and I want to make those for Dark Angels, making an Assault Marine squad and doing a mixture of Deathwing with an Assault Marine squad, just because I think it would be fun. For no other reason than it would be fun. So that's pretty much it. This model is a lot of fun to put together. I'm really happy with how he looks, and I like the basing that I'm doing for these guys. I think they work really well with the model, making the black stand out while still looking kind of ruined, like ruins, like urban ruins and whatnot. So I will probably do a tutorial type video, like showing you different bases and different stages of progress on how I make these bases. Once I, you know, make a couple more and get a good feel for it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the model. He was a lot of fun to make, and hoping to, once I fix my Dreadnought leg plate problem, to be able to pump out some more Pre-Heresy Dark Angel Loyalist Terminators for an army. So that's pretty much it. So until the next one, take it easy.